Good morning, this is Chris Oliver. We are at the Undiscovered Equities Conference here in South Florida. Today we're talking with Mr. Pierce Carson. He is the CEO of Santa Fe Gold, and he is on the bulletin board, and the symbol for that is SFEG. How are you today, Mr. Carson?
I'm just fine. It's a pleasure to be here.
Well, thank you for joining us. Please give our viewers a brief overview of Santa Fe Gold.
Well, Santa Fe Gold is the bulletin board company you mentioned. SFEG is the symbol. And we're a mining company, mining exploration company. We have our main focus is in New Mexico, where we have two silver gold projects. One of those, the Summit property, is going into production. We intend to start our processing this quarter. And so we're in a unique position as compared to a lot of junior mining companies, in that we'll be actually starting to produce some cash flow. And we intend to use that cash flow to build a larger company. We have the other project to follow the first one, also in New Mexico. It's a larger project, and we'll be starting on working on that one as well.
I see. So how long has your company been in business?
Well, Santa Fe Gold has actually been a public company for, I think, since 1992. It used to be called ASCO Mining. We changed the name to Santa Fe Gold in mid-2007. And the reason we did that was because of our focus now on precious metals.
I see. So what is it that Santa Fe Gold is trying to accomplish?
Well, we're trying to build a substantial mining company. We're trying to do that in a conservative way by producing cash flow, by getting this first mine, the Summit mine, into production. That will be followed by the Ortiz mine. And then we have quite a few other acquisitions that we have in our sights that we'll be starting to work on. We just raised $10 million last month, and so we've got some really good places to put that money to use to help grow the company. And we'll be doing acquisitions of properties. We're also looking at the possibility of merging with other companies as a way to grow.
Okay, well, starting with yourself and then moving on to other key individuals, please give just a little bit of information on your management staff.
Well, I guess I'm the CEO and the president. Starting quite a few years ago, I got a PhD at Stanford University in geology and economic geology. I worked for several of the major big companies, Exxon Minerals and Kennecott, for example. I've always been in the minerals side of things: gold, silver, copper, uranium. I've been the CEO of 2 or 3 other companies that have been listed on the New York and the NASDAQ exchanges. Also in Australia. I spent several years in Australia. But really my background is taking projects all the way from exploration through to production, and I've also had quite a lot of experience in the public sector area, running public companies. We have a senior director, John Frost, who started the Exxon Minerals program. And he's getting a little bit elderly now, but he's very sharp. And between Jack and myself, we've put together quite a list of additional acquisitions to try to go after. We have another person, Paul Moore, who is our project manager and general manager for our new mine, the Summit mine. Paul is a very experienced mining engineer. He worked for Freeport-McMoRan as their chief engineer for the Morenci copper deposit, as well as the Chino copper deposit. These are the 2 big copper mines. And so he's a very experienced guy. We've got another guy, Pat Freeman, who's also had a lot of experience in permitting underground and open pit mining in the state of New Mexico. So he's been very helpful for us in getting our permits and in helping to get this project off the ground.
So you've got a full-fledged experienced staff going for
You
it.
know, we're a small staff. We'll probably grow as the company grows, but quite experienced. And in addition to our staff, we use several very senior consulting groups too that have helped us quite a lot.
I'll share your website information with our viewers.
Yes, our website is santafegoldcorp.com. That's www.santafegoldcorp.com.
Well, thank you very much for joining us today, Pierce. You shared a lot of valuable information with our viewers. I know you have a busy schedule here at the Undiscovered Equities Conference here in Boca Raton, Florida. Once again, that's Pierce Carson. Santa Fe Gold is the company, and the symbol is SFEG.
It's a pleasure. Thank you.